Can Red Bull's dominance be stopped in 2025? Alain Prost, a legend of the sport, thinks it's possible, and he's naming his top contender for next season. Max Verstappen may be at the top, but Prost's rivals now have the blueprint to challenge the Austrian team. Stick around to find out why he believes a McLaren driver is the one to watch out for in 2025. Alain Prost, four-time Formula One world champion, has a relevant opinion when it comes to the biggest motorsport category in the world. Recently, Prost watched Max Verstappen equal his number of titles. While the former driver made sure to praise the Red Bull star, Prost also emphasized that the end of the last season wasn't very promising for the team, and that rivals now know how to beat them. Alain Prost highlights Max Verstappen's favorite status, commenting on the end of last season. Prost praised Verstappen's consistency in staying at the top of the championship despite McLaren's improvements. It's hard to find any fault with Max Verstappen right now. I don't know what the future holds for him, but even in terms of communication, with all the rumors about Mercedes and concerns about Red Bull, I found him very solid. He's good in every aspect. He's a very tough driver, but you can't see that as a weakness. Prost also shared his thoughts on how Verstappen could win races on his own and predicted another title for the Red Bull driver in 2025. However, Prost also pointed out that other teams have learned how to challenge the Austrian team. The next year is another debate. It will be special, the last with the current car with ground effect. We've already seen a decrease in the performance gap between the teams on the grid. Max's strong point is that in certain races, he can make the difference on his own. That's a huge advantage for a team and, of course, for the championship. So, I would still consider him the favorite for next year. But now other teams know Red Bull can be beaten, concluded the former teammate of Ayrton Senna. Is Max Verstappen the favorite for F1 2025? According to the Betano betting house, Max Verstappen is not the favorite for the 2025 Formula One title. The four-time world champion begins the season ranked second on this list. The big favorite for the title is McLaren's Lando Norris. The British driver had a remarkable growth last season, just like the performance of the Papaya team. The top five favorites also includes Charles Leclerc third, Lewis Hamilton fourth, and Oscar Piastri fifth. For curiosity's sake, Gabriel Bortolito is tied with other drivers in the final spot for favorites. As the 2025 Formula One season approaches, Red Bull Racing faces a series of challenges that could impede their dominance. Despite securing the 2024 Drivers' Championship with Max Verstappen, the team has encountered significant performance issues with their RB20 car, leading to concerns about their competitiveness in the upcoming season. Technical Director Pierre Watch has openly acknowledged the team's struggles with the RB20, particularly issues related to aerodynamic correlation and balance. These challenges have been evident since the latter part of the 2024 season, where Red Bull's performance faltered, culminating in a surprising Constructors' Championship defeat to McLaren. Watch highlighted that the team did not anticipate such a significant performance gap, stating, "We expected the whole season to be like the end of the season, a big fight with the others." He further elaborated on the aerodynamic issues, noting, "There are multiple aspects to that story. The first one is the correlation, that the car had some different characteristics than what we expected in terms of aero." Team principal Christian Horner echoed these concerns, emphasizing the need for improvement. "We'll work very hard over the winter to improve on the weaknesses of our RB20. In contrast, McLaren has demonstrated significant progress, positioning themselves as strong contenders for the 2025 season. Their rapid development and improved performance have been evident throughout the 2024 season, culminating in a remarkable surge in the Constructors' Championship standings. The team's success can be attributed to strategic innovations and effective adaptation to the current regulations. For instance, McLaren modified their rear wing design after discussions with the FIA, showcasing their commitment to compliance and performance optimization. Red Bull's technical challenges, coupled with McLaren's ascendancy, suggest a more competitive landscape in 2025. The team struggles with the RB20's balance and aerodynamic issues, have raised concerns about their ability to maintain their previous dominance. Moreover, the departure of key personnel, including renowned aerodynamicist Adrian Newey, has further complicated Red Bull's prospects. Jos Verstappen, Max's father, expressed serious concerns about the team's future, stating, "I can't be optimistic. If Christian Horner stays, the team will implode." As the 2025 season approaches, Red Bull faces significant challenges that could impact their performance. The team's technical issues with the RB20, combined with McLaren's rising competitiveness, suggest a more balanced and unpredictable season ahead. Red Bull's ability to address their car's shortcomings and adapt to the evolving competitive landscape will be crucial in determining their success in the upcoming season. Today, we dive into a developing narrative that could shake up the 2025 Formula One season. Let's get into it. Jos Verstappen questions Red Bull's ability to deliver a competitive car in 2025 with the 2025 Formula One season fast approaching. Jos Verstappen, former F1 driver and father of four-time champion Max Verstappen, has voiced serious doubts about Red Bull's ability to produce a championship-winning car for his son. In an interview with F1 Insider, Jos expresses concerns, saying, "I still have some doubts about it. Red Bull needs to build a car that is more predictable in all conditions. If you look at the second half of 2024, you can't be optimistic. Red Bull simply failed to make the car consistently fast. So, why should that change this year?" The second half of the 2024 season saw a notable dip in Red Bull's performance, which coincided with Adrian Newey's departure to Aston Martin. Jos was candid about the impact of Newey's absence, stating, "As far as Newey is concerned, it's clear the car didn't improve after he left the team. The updates didn't work as expected. I've already spoken enough about why the team risks falling apart. Let's leave it at that. One thing is certain. Red Bull has a massive task ahead in 2025. Despite these challenges, Max Verstappen managed to clinch his fourth championship title with 2 races to spare, delivering a stellar performance at the Sao Paulo Grand Prix." Jos praised his son's efforts, highlighting how Max consistently performed at the highest level. He was incredible in 2023. But of course, 2024 was tougher because the car wasn't the best, and he always had to drive on the limit without making mistakes. He did that extremely well, always giving 100%. This year, it became more evident to everyone that Max makes the difference compared to other drivers. The 2025 season kicks off on March 16th with the Australian Grand Prix, but fans won't have to wait that long to gauge the team's strengths. Pre-season testing is scheduled for February 26th to 28th at the Bahrain International Circuit, offering an early glimpse of what to expect. What do you think? Can Red Bull overcome these challenges and give Max Verstappen a car capable of defending his title? Or will this be the year other teams finally break through? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay up to date on everything Formula One. World on Wheels, where the passion for racing meets the road. See you in the next video.